look at reviewing pubs or restaurants. Do we ever do that? And it got us thinking that maybe we should. So we've come here to this place, to the Bedford Arms, and we're going to try it out. We're having our festive. We thought we'd coincide it with our Christmas Eve meal that we normally have. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in there. We're going to have our meal. We'll take you along. We won't review it inside. We'll probably review out here. So what I'll do now is I'll put some pictures in of the pub, and
it's really windy.
We'll see you later. See you in a bit, guys.
Bye.
You've just got the
I don't know, this is what they just put on the table for when you arrive.
Yeah, it's like a aperitif.
So it's like a little crostini.
Yeah.
Herby one with some herby black olives. My favourite black olives. I love olives. You don't like olives, do you?
No.
I love them. Yeah. So I shall be polishing this off. Thank you very much.
I'll try the bread though. That's the bread. Right, so for our drinks I've gone for a nice pint of London Pride, and Sarah's gone for a
Pinot Grigio.
Is that a large one?
Small.
Small.
And a bottle of water.
Yeah, the water they give you for free, which is a nice little touch because most places they would charge you. So it's nice. So we'll have a little talk about this pub. As you saw from the opening intro, it's in a tiny little village in Bedford, here. And it's a very old pub, very low ceilings, as you see in the pictures. On first arrival, we did arrive early. Actually, we was an hour early, but they were so nice. They said, "Yeah, we'll sit you at your table. Our table's already here, even though we're an hour early. But we won't be able to get our food yet, but we're more than welcome to sit here and have a drink," which I thought was quite nice. A lot of places will do that. They make you sit in the bar, have a drink, you can be uncomfortable, your table's not ready. And I think the reason they do that is because they don't want to overload the kitchen, which is another good thing, because then if the kitchen's not overloading, then they're taking more time for their food. And the staff are very friendly. We sat down, we literally sat down and they brought out the entrees that Sarah showed you. And then they asked us if we would like a bottle of water. That came straight away. And then we've literally been sat here less than 10 minutes and we've already got our drinks, which to me, and it is very busy in here as well. So I think that so far, the service, I can't fault the service here at the moment. And the staff are very polite. Yeah, very good. No problem so far.
It's really busy in here, guys. There's like some really lovely, great big tables full of friends and families, you can see. Just looks so nice and festive. Everyone's enjoying themselves. Lots of lovely smells from the kitchen.
Right, I think what we'll do is I'll just hand you down, show you the menu, so you can have a look, and then we'll have a choose what we're going to order, and we'll let you know what we're ordering. Right, so what are you going to have, Sarah?
I take it you've shown them the menu, have you? Okay, so for the starter, I'm going to ask what the soup of the day is. If it's a really nice sounding vegetable one, I'll have that. If not, I'm going to go with the chili and confit garlic tiger prawns, which comes with steamed asparagus, cherry tomatoes, and parsley. Actually, I might go for that straight away. I love asparagus, love it. So I might go for that anyway. And then for my main, because it is a Sunday, even though it's Christmas Eve, they're still doing full-on roasts, and I don't want to have a roast the day before the big day. So I'm going to ask what the pie of the day is, and that comes with puff pastry top, served with buttered greens and triple cooked chunky chips. And dessert, I don't eat dessert, so I won't be getting anything. So I think that's what I'm going to do. That'll be my starter. Will be the chili and confit tiger prawns. Lovely. I'm so hungry.
I'm gonna wait and see what the soup today is, because I always like to.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not really a fishy type person, so I'm either gonna have the soup or the portobello mushroom tart. And then for my main course,
Let me just read what it comes with for them. So if he has the portobello mushroom, it's served with mixed leaf rocket salad and toasted hazelnuts.
yeah. And then for my main course, I'm going to have the grilled steak burger with grilled smoked streaky bacon,
Brioche bun,
brioche bun with crispy lettuce, gherkins, tomato,
burger
burger
relish.
relish, battered onion rings, french fries, and your choice of mature cheddar or stir. I will go for the mature cheddar because I don't like stir.
Oh, I was going to say get the Stilton, I'll eat it.
And then
But of course it's on the burger.
for the pudding, because I always have a pudding, I always feel cheated if I don't have a pudding. And this is a review at the end of the day, so we have to review anything. I'm probably going to have the baked cheesecake. It's either that or the crumble. I'm not quite sure yet.
Yeah. I think because I don't buy, because I don't eat the puddings, very rarely will I have a pudding. I might have one of the hot liqueur drinks instead.
Yeah.
So,
I should probably have yeah,
Irish coffee?
an Irish coffee.
That one, yeah.
But they do a cheese ball, which is, not a lot of places do a cheese ball. And it's served with celery, apple salad, grapes and chutney,
Oh, that sounds lovely.
and crackers. And if you've never had it, guys, you want to have a try. Cheese and grapes are divine.
Yeah, you also have that paired with a really good wine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that does sound really nice. I'm a bit disappointed in our cheese board for tomorrow now.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
We should have got some grapes.
And some relish.
Yeah.
I think I've got some sort of relish.
Yeah, I've got some sort
I
of
think we've got some sort of relish. But could have done with some grapes. Anyway.
Anyway, we'll show you the food when it comes up and we've got it.
Okay, so funny, guys. So the soup, excuse the noise behind, there's a table full of women, which they're actually quite funny and getting very drunk. But yes, so it's carrot and ginger soup, which I'm tempted about. No, and then Pete was ordering the steak burger.
They don't have it.
Oh gum, oh gum, oh gum.
So I must have been picking the most popular one, obviously.
Because nobody wants roast dinners today. That's why. So what are you going to have?
Well, I don't want to have the pie because you're up.
Yeah,
So I think I'm probably going to have.
I'll tell you what, you have the pie, and I'll have the crispy skin sea bass fillet. I'll have it because I like fish, so I'll have that. Served with sautéed new potatoes, tender stem broccoli, creamy white wine, king prawns and veal. Yes, thank you. Guys, oh my gosh, look at the tiger chili prawns that I have to dissect to eat. But look at this, what it all comes on. So much food under there. Well, not lots, it is only a starter. I've even got pomegranate seeds. It just looks so festive. Anyway, I'm going to attempt to pull one of these apart. Oh, look at that. That's so good. Okay. And they're freshly cooked because they're still really hot. Well, really warm.
Have they got a kick to them?
Not much of a kick. So fresh. Really good. I'm really going to enjoy this. I'll let you know at the end, in case I don't. Thank you.
It's quite good, doesn't it? Look at that in there. The prawns in there. I would have liked a little bit of butter for the bread a bit small. Yeah. Classic 1970s prawn pizza. The sauce is so creamy, and the smokiness of that stuff
Paprika.
on the top. It's like paprika, but it's very smoky.
Smoked paprika.
It's very nice. It's gorgeous. And it's jam-packed for a prawns.
He'll let me eat mine in a minute, guys, because his is cold and mine's not.
We'll see you at the end. Right guys, we thought we'd come into the car. We've had our meal. Obviously you've seen all what we had. We thought I'd do our final review in here. It's a little bit more quieter and we can talk a bit more openly of what we thought of the meal, eh? So, well,
we'll do the bill at the end.
We'll do the bill at the end. So,
yeah. What was your highlight of your courses?
I think the highlight for me was probably the pie. The chicken and ham pie, even though it said chicken and ham pie, but there was no ham in there. I couldn't find any ham, but it did taste, it was lovely. It was a lovely pie, yeah.
What's the one thing on either of your dishes that you would have changed?
On the main dishes?
No, any of it, of course.
Would have been, any of my, I would have changed the crumble. Now, I like crumble, and I showed it to Sarah. it was a lovely big bowl, as you saw, but there was no crumble on there whatsoever. It was the custard. I thought the crumble was going to be underneath the custard, and I sort of pulled it back, and there was just nothing. It was just a bowl full of stewed fruit with custard on the top and a few almonds on the top.
Yeah.
I mean, I like proper crumble. You're gonna have crumble. You want crumble. So if I would have changed anything, it would have been the apple crumble.
Even I loved that.
I wouldn't have had the apple crumble because there was no crumble on there. I should have gone for the cheesecake, but you live and learn. But saying that, it was still tasty. The actual stewed fruit was lovely.
It smelled very Christmassy.
It was very Christmassy. It was very nice.
It very Christmassy.
But it lacked the crumble, which is what it was. It was apple crumble. And there was no blooming crumble on there. But, yeah. So what was your highlight?
So the highlight, I only had 2 courses, the starter and the main. The highlight was definitely the king prawns, the starter. The whole starter was phenomenal. I would order that again and again. Really enjoyed it. Succulent, tasty, really well cooked. Flavours that, anyway, really good flavours all mixed in. What did I not enjoy was definitely the potatoes that came with the sea bass.
Yeah.
I love the sea bass. That was lovely as well. The potatoes was just not my cup of tea.
Well, why didn't you like them?
They were new potatoes or baby potatoes, so still in their skins, which is fine. I don't mind that when it's in a salad maybe.
Yeah.
But they'd fried them or roasted them or whatnot, and it was just, I just didn't get any flavour from them. I just didn't think it complemented the fish at all.
Yeah, it did look, it was odd, I thought, that the fish was on top of them.
On top of the potato.
Like roast potatoes. It was...
Yeah. But I would, if I'd have known what the potatoes were going to be like, I would have swapped them out for chips or fries.
Yeah.
This wasn't, but the sea bass was lovely, and I would have that again.
Yeah.
So, all in all, I really enjoyed the meal.
I mean, the chips I had on the pie were lovely.
Yeah.
They were definitely homemade chips. They weren't. Sometimes you can tell a chip that's been come out of the freezer, but that was lovely. Overall, I did like the meal. So, what's your review about the place itself? Would you recommend?
Yes, I would. Yeah, 100%. I would recommend this place because it wasn't a bad meal. It was just the taste that we like.
Yeah.
Didn't quite meet it today for us personally.
I mean, for a pub, the food standard is very good.
The food and the staff
you can't,
and the ambience. Yeah. It's a really old pub in a village, so it's beautiful. Anyway, so we'll finish off quickly now because I need to get home. The total bill came to £94.80. Now, that was really expensive, but then the sea bass wasn't a cheap option on the menu. I have to say it wasn't.
No.
We're very blessed at the moment. We've had a very nice year end in the food we've bought and how much we've been able to spend on ourselves. But that's not to say it's not because we've budgeted or saved.
No.
We have.
Yeah.
We have. And this is our treat now at the end of the year.
Yeah.
So this is for us adults.
So, just to put it in context, the tiger prawns that Sarah had was $11.95. Is that a bit pricey for a starter? I think it is a bit pricey. And then
stop it.
Well, I'm just saying as I think it is. I think it was pricey. The pie was £19. The sea bass was £22.95. That's a reasonable. Most places are about that price. The crumble was £7.95.
£3 worth of food, if that.
I'll rephrase that. The stewed apples were £7.95. And then we had coffees and we had drinks on top of that. But overall, I don't think it's a bad price for what you're getting and for the service.
It is, yeah. It's second to none. The service is second to none in there. You cannot fault it.
So, as this is our
Christmas treat,
and we are doing a review and a rate of a pub, we'll give our final rate. I'm going to give it out of 10. I'm going to give it an 8.5.
Am I going to give it as a I don't know. I think I'll give it an 8, but that is my fault because And the only reason it's not a 10 is because the potatoes let it down for my whole meal. I was really let down for that.
I mean, I would have given it a solid 9 if the stewed apples had the crumble on there. I'm not going to bang on about the crumble anymore, but anyway.
No, I'll give it an 8.5.
Yeah.
It's only the potatoes that let it down for my meal.
So go check it out. Bedfordshire Arms.
No, Bedford Arms.
Oh, Bedford Arms
in Bedfordshire, in Oakley, a village called Oakley.
It's a lovely place. Lovely place to come and have a birthday treat or a special meal. It is worth the trip. Seriously, check it out, guys. Anyway, enough of us wabbling on. We will like and subscribe,
please.
And
you'll tell us what if you'd like us to do more reviews.
Yeah, and what would you? Is there a restaurant you'd like us to review? A pub restaurant you'd like us to review? Leave it in the comments down below, and we'll see you on our next review. Bye, guys. Merry Christmas.